finances and debt and things like that in my family, you don't really talk about those things. Like, we've never really openly talked about that amongst each other. So for me to put myself out there, especially through YouTube, it's very different for my family. As you can see by the title here, I am going to update you all on my debt. Let's just go ahead and get into the video before I just chatter your ear off. Here it is. Our starting balance for our debt was $107,942 with 62 cents. So prior to 2019, we didn't have any real debt. And then June of 2019, we got our family car, which was $51,000. Can you see that? I don't want to zoom into these numbers here because I want you to see this. So our family car, we got it in June. See how it's orange? So this bar belongs to this category, the family car. We got it. That put us in $51,663 worth of debt right here. Then my honey's credit card was $11,617, which is yellow. So this is his. So then our debt went from 53, jumped to 63, around 63,000. Then Quedema here got a credit card for $2,000. So then that accumulated $2,362 worth of debt, which is in green, which is here, right? And then we got my honey's truck, which was $28,855 worth of debt, which is what you see here. His work truck, that was $13,446 worth of debt, which is this silver right here. When you combine the credit cards and the vehicle debt, that is what brought us to $107,942 with 62 cents worth of debt. And this was it right here at its highest. And prior to that, my whole life, make money, pay bills, take care of my family. My husband too. Make money, pay bills, take care of the family. That's always what we've done. It wasn't until I realized that, you know what, I don't have to always have a car payment. I don't always have to have a credit card payment. I don't have to have any other bills except for the ones that I need to maintain a living. So that is the goal. I needed to show this to you first because you needed to see where it all started for me. You need to see the hole that we were in, that I was in, that made me open my eyes and realize, like, you know what? I gotta start digging out of here, because if I keep going down, I'm not gonna get out. And there's things that I need to do, things that I need to take care of and prepare for my children. So this right here was an eye-opener for me. When I had my first child back in 2008, the first thing that I did he was like 2 months old, was I went and got a life insurance policy out on myself. And of course, having more children, you would want to increase your life insurance. And when I realized that I was financially worth more dead than alive, that shook me to the core. It was like, whoa, what am I doing? Like, how am I preparing them? What is my nest egg for me to survive off of in my golden years, and then for them to maintain them through college, through university? So to me, it's so simple. I needed to be worth more alive than I am dead. It's scary to say that, but you know, that's the God's honest truth. And that is my motivation, is I need to be worth more alive than dead. And I want to be able to enjoy the fruit of my labor and not just work and pay bills for the rest of my life. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to business, shall we? We have paid off a total of $6,741.92. So we can color in that much towards this debt. So I think that would take us to here. So there's this one. Yeah. I am so behind in uploading my videos for December. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I haven't uploaded a weekly check-in. I have been, of course, checking in off camera. I have to do that. I have to maintain that discipline, because if I don't, then I can just get off track. Especially because I don't have anymore, but I've had some really bad spending habits in the past. Some of you already know this about me, but prior to my budgeting, my husband and I kept our finances separate. And yeah, I cannot wait to have this truck paid off. I just cannot wait to have it gone. Okay, so there's that one. So far we have put $5,600 into this debt. And I cannot fill in anything here, so we'll just go ahead and leave it like that. The family car, we can color in up to $14,439. So that means that we could do 39. That would be 69. So I would feel comfortable coloring through here. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to bump the camera with my forehead. I know that we talk a lot about like financial goals for 2021, but do you guys have any personal goals that you that you're working towards, as far as, you know, self-improvement? So there's that one. So Angela from the Trackers Corner made Galaxy trackers. You guys, they are so flippin' gorgeous. Like, the color is so pretty and she has a lot of different galaxy ones, you guys. I'm going to include her link in the description so you can go check her out. And of course, when you purchase a tracker from her Etsy shop, you can print them out and reuse them how often as you like. And the quality of color depends on your printer. It depends on your printer settings. And of course, the quality of paper also depends on what you choose to print on. This Galaxy $10,000 emergency fund is going towards my 3 to 6 month fully funded emergency. So that is what this is for. And let's see where we're at and how much we can color. Okay, so we can color up to $4,335. And on this one, I think I'm going to use some map colors. This is a Prism Violet Blue, and we can color up to, we're at 4335, so we can color up to here. Ooh, how pretty. Let's see. Yes. I love it. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna combine colors. Okay, so we're gonna do like blotches. Like, hold on. I'm on a bar stool, so I don't want to bump the camera with my big old head. Okay, so there's, and yeah, I can color in over here. Watch, check this out, guys. See what I'm gonna do. I loved to color as a little girl. It was one of my favorite pastimes. One of my absolute favorite pastimes. Oh no. There go my dogs. I don't know why they do that. They bark at every single little thing. I'm gonna use this mulberry. And we're going to go ahead and mix it in like this. How pretty. I think it's pretty. Let me know if you think it's pretty. Do you guys like using marker to fill in your trackers? Or crayon? Or map colors? I figured since I had a lot to color in this one, that I'd use a map color. How pretty is that? Yes. I hope to have this video up before the new year. What do you guys have planned for New Year's? All right, and then we're going to do this Tuscan red. I don't know what color this is gonna look like. All right, so we'll get some red in there. How does that look? Does it look like it belongs there? We'll go ahead and do some blending over here. Blend it up. Yeah, okay, looks good to me. And then we'll put some of it over here. Do you guys like my nails? Oh no. I did I have my long, like my natural nails with, what is it over it? Some overlay. I don't know if I like the shape. Kind of getting used to the shape. I want to do like a blue, but I like the Prism map colors. And these are all crazy art. So that's crazy art. Crazy art. What I mean by crazy art is that's the brand, and I don't think that brand is going to be as like smooth. Oh, here we go. Did I do violet blue? Did I do violet blue? I don't know. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Looks the same. And I did mulberry. Ooh. Oh man. Let me see. My kids have everything mixed in. Come on, boys. Yeah, it's a bunch of crazy art here. Oh, what about this one? What is this one? Process red. Yes. Okay. Yes. I love it. I love it. God, coloring is so therapeutic. I'm like getting so happy over here. This just feels just as good as paying off debt. Coloring these down. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is not put so much color in like one. I think for my necks, it's gonna be like 2 colors instead of 1, 2, 3. Like, I think I kind of overdid it with mixing the colors. So I'll just balance it out by not adding so many colors in one area. We can go ahead and blend. All right, let's go ahead and put some over here too. And over here. Okay, so these I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to. I'm not gonna stick them back in my kids' stuff because then God knows if I'll ever find them again. And then this one right here. So this one, how you see it set up is custom. I had asked Angelica to create each column to get to $1,000. And the reason being is because each column for me belongs to one of my boys. I wanted to save $1,000 for each one of my children. And I want to do that because it's important for them to have money in their savings and then also to be able to invest some of that money for them. So that's what this is for. So my son says here that he has $431. Let's make sure he really does. $431. Yes, okay. And you guys, like I said, this is some money that we put towards their savings, and then he makes his own money. And how he makes money is by reading, making good grades, and he gets paid commission off of chores and stuff that he does around the house. After I pay my kids an income, I expense them. So I will bill them or expense them for bad behavior if I have to repeat myself too many times and stuff like that. So they're making an income, they're having to pay for expenses, and their expenses are broken down by things that I bill them for. So I'll show you guys how I do that someday. We're gonna use this one. So 431. So we can color to here. If you guys want to see how I sit down with them and pay them and then bill them, and then if you want to watch them do their own budget, let me know, and I'll see about making that video. Of course, I wouldn't show their faces and stuff like that, but you would be able to see them do their own budget, because after they make their money, they have to pay their little expenses that I expense them for, and then they put 25% of their take home into their little envelopes, and then they put some towards their giving also, because they also have a giving envelope. So there's Angelo. And then Alexander, he has, so, $446. Oh, he's so close. But we're gonna just do it all the way to 400. Oh man, I'm getting out of the lines on this one. I think it's because I feel like my phone is gonna run out of space and it's gonna stop recording. And as soon as I started thinking that or worrying about that, I started coloring sloppy. This is my second to the youngest. So $309. Okay. So we can color it here for him. And this tracker is also from Angelica's Corner. If you do go to her shop and you purchase from her, please let her know that I sent you over there. So $383 is what Arcadio has in his. I never update those on my cash envelope stuffing videos. I always just stuff them and then we just move on. And I guess the reason why behind that is because I'm adding and then they're adding when they make their income, and so this tracker would be off compared, because this is what I'm adding from my checks, and then they're adding from their own little allowances and stuff like that, so this wouldn't match. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. So there's that. We ended with $69,925 with 83 cents worth of debt. And we haven't gotten in any more debt. We've literally just been paying it down. And that's the plan. That blue doesn't match. Yeah, this would have been the blue to use. December is not quite over yet. We still have about another week. And then I will get all of my New Balances back. That will be including interest. And then I will know what I could color in for December. And then this shows right here our balance of debt moving into December. We have been able to pay $38,016.79 worth of debt. Alright, you guys, if you made it towards the end of this video, thank you so much. If you are on a debt-free journey, let me know your why in the comments down below. I would love to know what motivates you and what inspires you and what keeps you going. I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.